Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are watching this video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you don't already know me, I'm Meeks, and I mainly post skate content, but I also like to do motivational stuff, and I'm also very into fitness. That's why I'm walking right now. I'm trying to get my steps in. This isn't gonna be a super long video, but I just wanted to talk about like 2 or 3 basic pillars of skateboarding. Let's call this my skate testimony, if you will. I just wanted to just yap a little bit and tell y'all about what skateboarding has done for me in my life, because I really truly believe it saved my life. Don't get me wrong, Jesus Christ, that's the one who did it for real. But hey, skating helped, and skateboarding is a gift that he gave me a little bit later in my life. I've always enjoyed skating as a kid and whatnot, but I feel like it's a gift that he gave me a little later in my life to take me out of a really deep depression that I was in. I wanted to actually, I don't know when I'm gonna throw this in the video, so it might be kind of like feeling like an interruption, but I think it's important too to say like why I think skateboarding really helped me out of my depression, because I don't want to get into that too much right now because that's for another video. But the main thing that I feel like is important for us to have in our lives is hope, okay? And something to look forward to, which brings you hope. And what skateboarding has done is, since, like the gym, you can't master it, okay? Like, let's say you learn every single skate trick, all right? Take it down a 10 stair, do it switch. So I think that it always gives you something to work towards, to get better at, and it gives you hope. And like, hope is what brings us out of depression, like having something to look forward to every day. No matter how bad or good my day is going, I'm gonna be stoked if I know I get to skate and get better and just progress at something. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I think the hope aspect of skateboarding is what really helped me to get out of that depression, because you can always get better at skating, bro. There's no master in skating. And also, like, bro, like, look at, the world is a beautiful place, bro. Like, be happy, dang, like, look, bro. So I just wanted to talk about 3 basic pillars of skateboarding and how they've truly changed my life. So the number 1 thing is the mental determination that gives you. The number 2 thing is the community and the diversity of the community. And then the number 3 is just, I love it, bro. And why? Okay, so let's get into it. Number 1, the mental fortitude that skateboarding can give you. So for context, in my area around the Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas area is where I live. And if y'all out here, you know, like, it's hot, bro. So during the summertime, them sessions, bro, if you got to be no shirt, you got to be no pants, you got to be free balling out there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the skateboarding is very hot, and so that makes everything more difficult. But I've been talking to some friends recently, and like, I just realized that mental fortitude that skateboarding gives you is crazy, because skateboarding, if you've never skated before, it is the most difficult thing. Like, it's hard, bro. It's genuinely difficult. And I think that a common misconception that a lot of people have about skateboarders is like, we're just born good. Like, and there's some skaters, a lot of skaters that I know personally, like, they have a lot of natural talent when it comes to skateboarding, but I'd say a good like 50 to 60% of skateboarders, we're just like, that's cool, I want to do it, but we're terrible at it. We just keep trying again and again and again, literally every day for multiple hours, until eventually we can do like something that some kid in Japan learned on their 3rd birthday. Anyways, that being said, I think it's so cool, like, to just really push your body to that limit. Like, the other night I was trying tray flip, and I was just dripped in sweat, like covered in sweat, absolutely tired. I hit legs before it too, like, I'm exhausted, but I was like, dude, I'm gonna land this tray flip. And I'm not even good, I'm terrible at tray flips. So I can get the board to rotate pretty well, but angle change on y'all, I can get the board to rotate pretty well, but it's very difficult for me to like actually land on it. Like, the tray looked good, but I just can't land it. Anyways, saying that to say, I was like, I'm doing a tray today, I'm doing it. Like, no matter what, I'm just gonna lock in and I'm gonna land it. So like, after an hour of straight attempts, bam, 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 back to back, I'm falling, I'm eating it, I'm hurt, I'm injured, I'm sweaty, I'm tired, I finally landed it. And that's what skateboarding is about. Yo, what up, Meeks, Max, and homies? Sorry I had to mute this part of the video. I just used a copyrighted song because I posted this on my Instagram. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, bro, I was sweating, I was eating it, I was so close, like, I was finna die. But then I finally landed it. Y'all gonna see that in just a second, bro. Check this out. Look at that. I don't know why I always land weird, though. Or, hold on, that one, that's him. There we go. But yeah, I don't know why I be landing weird like that. Probably just because I'm low-key trash, but that's okay, because we still love skating. Here's it again in the slow-mo. Still pretty nice, though. Back to the video. Skateboarding is the definition of insanity, bro. Like, you got to be crazy to want to skate. Like, what? You lost your mind? You got to be crazy to skate, because it's the definition of insanity, bro. Trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But that's the difference. You put in that consistency with skateboarding and it'll reward you. And what that difficulty does, I think, in our lives is it can make us be so much more resilient to other things in our life. Like, I feel like the gym is kind of the same way too. Like, if you can push yourself to the limits doing this, then you can push yourself to the limits doing anything. Like an awkward conversation, you can feel confident, you can be more happy with yourself and know that like things are hard, but I can do them because I'm goated, because I skate. You know, that's that skate mentality, bro. It's different. So I think that pretty much wraps up like the difficulty aspect and that mental fortitude that it gives you. That's an amazing thing. That was pillar number 1. We're going to get on to pillar number 2, which is the diversity and the community, which is the coolest thing I've really ever seen. So with skateboarding and the skate community or whatever, there is people from all walks of life. I do find it to be very common that a lot of people in the skate industry, I guess, or I'm just going to say skate community because we're just doing it for fun. A lot of those people have had really difficult lives, and skateboarding is something that just brings them peace because, you know, no pain, no gain. Like, it's gonna hurt a little bit sometimes, but sometimes that pain is a good thing and it's what you need because you need to express yourself. But I just love that because you'll see any walk of life in skateboarding, any skin tone, any religious beliefs, any moral beliefs. You see everything in skateboarding, but it's different than like a team sport, because I feel like basketball or football or whatever sport it might be. I don't know. I'm not really that. I mean, I'm athletic, but like I ain't really with the team sports. I feel like y'all be on the same team, but y'all be rooting against each other because everybody want to get more playing time or be better, and it's always a competition. And with skating, it's just different because it is a competition, but it's a different type of contest because you're only competing against yourself. So like the best skateboarder at the park, he doesn't really care that he's better than you. He probably doesn't even think he's good, and he is, but he don't think he is because no skater thinks they're good. But I think that's really sick because like the best skater at the park will encourage you. A lot of professional athletes, I feel like they get almost like a big head and think they all this or they're the top dog. And I'm sure there's a lot of skaters out there who are like that are professionals. But as far as my experience, every pro skater that I met is just like the kindest person ever because we're on the same level as them. Skill-wise, no. But we just love skateboarding and we dedicate our life to it. And that's what they did too. They just happened to get really good and we didn't, you know. So I think that's really cool. And then just the overall diversity of the skate community is just an amazing thing because we all want to help each other and we all want to grow together, which I think is really cool. So yeah, that diversity, really an amazing thing. Talk too about like the family that I've made through skateboarding. Like so many of my best friends I've met from just pulling up to the skate park, and like it'd be like 4 months we don't talk, then that next month we be best friends, and then for the rest of our lives we're best friends and we skate together every day. Like 2 or 3 of my best friends, like my family, like I would die for these people, I met through skateboarding in the middle of nowhere in Mississippi. Like that's cool, bro. So I know this wasn't a super long video. I just kind of wanted to give my skate testimony, if you will, for you guys, explain what skating means to me a little bit, and I'm gonna end you guys off with this story. Okay, this is one of the coolest moments I've ever had skating. So I was at Pascagoula, Mississippi, if you know where that is. Probably not, because who does? But they have a skate park, and there was a person there that I don't want to like judge somebody, but I assume that they may have not had somewhere to live or that they may have been experiencing homelessness, whatever, however the proper way to say that is. I don't know though. I don't want to assume. Anyways, they pull up to the park or whatever and they're like, yo, can I borrow your board and try to ride down the ramp? And we're like, sure, you know, of course, no problem. So we give them the board, or her, I don't remember if it was a boy or a girl, but we give them the board. They try to ride down the ramp. They couldn't do it. They try again, couldn't do it. Third time they did. They finally rode down and they did it well. And like, and they was looking sketchy. They ain't really had that much steez, but no, I'm playing. They rode down the ramp. And so after they rode down the ramp, I asked them, I was like, so what exactly were you thinking about as you were riding down that ramp? And they stood for a minute, kind of looked around and was like, well, really, I wasn't thinking about anything. And I was like, there you go, bruh. That's why we skate. Clear as the head. But yeah, if you like this little talk, like this little yap, let me know in the comments. And I'll do more videos like this. I just wanted to kind of express my skate testimony. Love you guys. Shout out Jesus Christ. Shout out to my baby mama. I ain't got no baby mama, but I'm tripping, bro. I don't know. Subscribe. Thank you. Love y'all. Have a great day. And remember, get your steps in, bro. Don't be lazy, all right? Don't do it.